Hey, Nexus. Time to go broke. Oh, I can only afford 500. Oh, I will stick to 100. I'm broke. Hey guys. Hey Epic Eric. Hey Zeldris. Yeah, I just had to restock on potions. Why am I buying so much stuff? Because I'm all out. I only have like 8 medium potions left, and I've been using a lot of paralysis potions whenever I check for SA Duskit. Hey MG. Good news, I caught a Halloween Duskit and a normal Duskit. Hey! That's pretty cool. I want to try and do a longer stream today. I've been doing pretty short streams the last couple of days, and I don't really like doing them like that. I have a little bit more free time today, so I'm gonna go 4 hours. Completed my color Duskit set, not gleams but normal. Yep, that's... Having all of the gleam Halloween Duskits is gonna be like a mega flex. Let's buy some more Robux, or some more boosts. Rest in peace, I only have 500 left. That'll just kinda end up sitting there. This is the remainder of my boosts, I guess. Gonna do a 4-hour boost today. There we go. Hey Jessica, welcome to the stream today. Alright, hopefully I get something good. You're gonna go cause school? I'll be back in 50 to an hour. Alright, see you around, Eric. Hopefully today isn't as dry as yesterday. I'm hoping it's not just a couple alphas and stuff. You know, maybe we'll even find another Gleam Halloween Duskit if we're lucky. I also have school right now, but this teacher usually just lets us go last minute before school ends. Ah. Yeah, I actually finished school online. That was the nice thing about it. I got to do it at my own pace, so I did it really quickly. I got through it as much as I could, and you know, now I can really just do whatever I want. Looking through the stream, you got a big oof. Yeah, I think really, we only had like 1 or 2 alphas at best. Pretty sure MG went into the comments and posted timestamps, so yeah, thank you for that. Have our parents been manipulated to teach their kids that school is important? Because schools are basically, learn this and you'll be successful, while Elon Musk is one of the richest men in the world. Yeah, Elon Musk, he inherited it though. You know, some people are able to become super successful, but once you are, really it's just, your wealth gets inherited. So nothing all that special or new. The world we live in has always been this way. Yeah, unless you somehow come up with something that everybody really likes and become rich, we really don't see a lot of rich people. Hey, looks like this stream is starting off pretty fresh. Time to check for SA. Oh, I didn't heal you yet. Oof. Hey Tempedicle, welcome to the stream today. Yep, Gleam Wizpup. Maybe it's SA. Maybe it's not. If it is, then I would say this stream might be pretty lucky. Just temper. Let's hope it is. Yeah, sadly it wasn't. But it would be pretty cool if first thing we found in the stream was GSA Wizpup. School is stress and anxiety, and when I fail, my parents are like, it's those freaking video games. Ah, I hate it when parents are like that, cause no, it's not. Like, for me personally, my parents didn't think I'd do well when I switched to online school. They thought that my grades would be worse than they already were, and, I was already averaging D's and C's for the majority of high school. My first 3 years of high school, I was only ever getting D's and C's, and if I was lucky, I got a B. But then I switched to online school after literally it took 2 years to convince them to let me do my senior year. And they were still even hesitant to let me do it, but right up till the point where I graduated, I was getting straight A's with online school. Hey Dominique, welcome to the stream. I saw you over in Oofty's stream. You know I gotta get on Pokemon and watch your stream. Yeah. Just in general, playing a game while watching someone else play the same game, I definitely think it's always been appealing. That's kind of why I'm doing it myself now. You got a pure Nimble Blue? Sick. Yeah, I remember you, Vide. Welcome to the stream today. Rip, I have school in 5 minutes, dang. Yeah, it looks like I started when quite a few people are starting school today. I'm gonna try and usually start a bit earlier now. I'm working on remanaging my current schedule. I've got a pretty busy week for the next couple of weeks, and I don't really know how I'm gonna handle it, but it's a work in progress, and then eventually I'll have my schedule settled again. And I should usually be starting at about midday where I'm at, but right now it's 1. Today when you started hunting, it was your first encounter. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't my first encounter for that Alpha Wizpup, but I mean, it's a great start, only a few minutes in and we've already found an Alpha. That tells me that maybe a little bit later down the road today, we will find Gleam Halloween Duskit if the luck keeps going on strong. Or maybe even a Gleam Roam. Watch this, I'm gonna find a Gamma Kabunga. We will see. If we do, that's awesome. Maybe even, what if it's Rainbow Wisp? We don't never know. Maybe I'll find Gamma Metronet. Who knows? Although I'm definitely not actively looking for Gamma Metronet. I already have an Alpha one, I traded someone. Okay. Wait, actually, this might be one of the first green Duskits I've found in a long time. But yeah, so far, stream is gonna... I think stream is looking good today. It's not very dead like it was yesterday, where we went an entire hour with basically nothing. Why do mice have to be a treat to us? They look so cute. It's a shame they have to die, but I guess it's for the greater good. I mean, some animals, you know, they just kind of eat them. I think they're cute too. Mice and rats, they're little tiny little meatloaf pets. I personally want to have a rat eventually, just kind of cuz. But I got 2 cats, and I'm sure they not only wouldn't appreciate the extra company around, but they would probably, you know, they'd eat it. Thank my slow computer for making me 11 minutes late. Rest in peace, but welcome to the stream, Resting Soul. Yeah, today's stream is looking pretty good so far. We've already found an alpha Wispup and a green Duskit. So, who knows? And of course, today's also going to be a bit longer of a stream. I'm going for 4 hours today. Fourth stream I've been to. Let's go. Yeah! I know Oofties is streaming, and Ominous started streaming literally a minute before I did. And I think maybe Arminty is streaming, but I'm not sure. Hey, pure nimble green. Yeah, 4-hour stream today. I've got a lot more free time today. Yesterday was especially hectic for me, but everything is all sorted out at the moment, so I'm all good. But yeah, also depending on whatever we catch and whether or not we go to the resort multiple times, stream could be longer than 4 hours. Because I've got 4 hours of boosts going on, but assuming that it would be an unlucky stream like yesterday, yeah, it would probably not be all that crazy. So far, this max layer is somewhat good except for my teammates. Metronet, yeah, starting off clean this stream. That's the 3rd find. Are you late? Only by a few minutes. Welcome to the Stream Kings. Yeah, we've only really found 1 thing so far. Technically 2. We found a Alpha Wispup and a Green Duskit. So this wasn't SA, dang it. Okay, when you get Metro, nice. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Galactic. Yeah, just doing a bit of hunting again today. Gonna be a longer stream, 4 hours if I can, maybe longer. We've got 4 hours of boost going, so definitely plenty of time today. I'm using 2 alts because I got no money for boost tokens. I wasted 5k Robux for this event and didn't get Gamma Metro, just a lot of alphas and a lot of gammas, and no Gamma Kabunga. Rest in peace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe only 20 or 30 Gamma Metros in game right now. I've heard of quite a few, but definitely aren't that many. Yeah, I think, because yeah, Gamma Metro is definitely the rarest thing you can find in this event. So, assuming it were to not come back, it might be worth a little bit less than Grinch for a while. Like, eventually it might build up to that point, but it won't ever be worth the same amount if it does end up coming back, which we can assume it will. Which kinda sucks, but still cool. Cause yeah, Gamma Metro being rarer than Grinch was, and coming back is just kinda like a rip. I'm using 2 alts because I got no money for boost tokens. You wasted 5k Robux, didn't get Gamma Metro. Yeah, dang it. Don't have school because of the fire, so you took a little nap. But hi there, hey Jess. So what's this about a fire? Did your school catch fire? Also, hey random things, welcome to the stream today. Just doing a bit of hunting and all that good stuff. You're gonna do chores? Alright, see you around, random. I have Gamma Metro and I don't mind it coming back. Don't know why people are so mad that Metro's coming back. I mean, yeah, I don't mind it coming back, especially because it gives the opportunity. But I think people are mad it's coming back because it has potential to be one of the most valuable Gleam events in the game, essentially, right now. Being both a Gamma and being an event makes it really, really valuable. But because it's coming back, it'll never be as rare or even more valuable than a Grinch. Because it's rarer than a Grinch, and people are still finding it, but, you know, no one is really gonna pay as much as, like, a Grinch. Grinch will always be the most valued event. I mean, yeah, just because it's essentially the second oldest event, and it's the only one that didn't have any, like, hacker problems with duplication. So it's not only one of the fewest in count of how many that exist, but, people just kinda like it. But yeah, I think a good majority of it's going to depend on how many of them exist. The Grinch, yeah, like Gleaming Santa from the Christmas event last year, there's only like 30, and a lot of people aren't even trading them, and other people are just inactive in general. So there are very, very few Grinches that are ever for trade. There's actually some more than 30 because, you know, some rich players got like 10. No, I'm pretty sure no one has 10. If they did, someone would probably know who that is because people would trade them and I'm sure eventually they'd flex, but there's definitely only around 30 or so. At least, you know, that are known. I'm glad I could get a normal one since I missed the event last year because of school. Aw, man. Yeah, I got a normal one as well. It's like partially nimble, and I definitely don't plan on trading it. I traded my other one. I originally only got like 5 Grinches during the entire event because I was unlucky, but overall I didn't really mind too much because I'm more of a Kleptyke fan, which is actually why, as I've said I think in a previous stream, I would be really hyped if they came back around and gave Kleptyke a, you know, Kleptyke like an elf form. And it would have probably an alpha and a gamma, or maybe just an alpha. Make it like half the rarity of Santa, 1 in 500. That's what I would at least personally do. Am I a teacher? I mean, I know, if you mean, like, do I know a lot about Loomian Legacy specifically? Yes, I can really tell you guys what you need to know about Loomian Legacy, because I generally know pretty much everything you need about Loomian Legacy, because I'm essentially addicted, but in real life, no, I'm not a teacher. I'm only 17, I would have no education in educating. But if I were a teacher, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely too young to be a teacher. At best, I would be like a student teacher, like, you know, the student that helps the teacher in some classes occasionally. She's like my senpai because I always ask her about rally stuff, lol. Yep. If you ever have questions about things in game, I'll do my best to explain it. You know, more specifically, Loomian Legacy related stuff. I sound like I can be a teacher. I mean, I guess I have that kind of vibe, but I don't really think I would be a teacher just because of all of the effort it takes to become a teacher, and then there's the lackluster payment. I really don't find it appealing. I want to be able to live stably, and to go to school for as long as a teacher does, you know, to go to school for like 4 or 5 even more years just so that you can teach people and essentially be paid barely above minimum wage or so, maybe like 50K a year. You know, that's like what the average American makes, and it's really not a lot. Prob it's just because I have a lot of Loomian Legacy knowledge. Yeah, pretty much. I know a lot about Loomian Legacy, so I try my best to answer questions when people ask. You know, it's not like I have anything to hide. No secrets about Loomian Legacy, because we're all just here to play. No reason to stop anyone from liking or learning about the game. How long have I been playing Loomian Legacy? I've been playing since day 1, and if you really count Pokemon Break Bronze, I've been playing since Alpha. I want Easter eggs. I mean, if they do an Easter event, that would be pretty cool, since we also have a bigger map now, and we also have Geo thing, what is it? Geo Hop? That would actually be pretty fun. I'm OG, yeah, I've been playing for a long time. At first I was really hesitant to play, but my youngest brother, invited me to play because he thought it was really cool that there was a Pokemon game. And so eventually I came around and I tried it, because it was still in alpha, and I was hesitant because it cost Robux to play, but I ended up really liking it, so yeah, it was really fun. I played the first day when it became free because you were watching Think Noodles play. Yeah, I played when it cost Robux, had to get me that shiny Eevee. Just like, because they're adventure and you like adventure games, yeah, I like that too. That's always been a big part of the appeal for me. I've always appreciated, like, just in general, games that have good story. That's why I didn't actually used to play Roblox anywhere near as much as I do now, but once I found out that Pokemon Brick Bronze was what it was, I was super hyped. Hey, Protogon. Not essay though. This stream looking good? Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was really dry. We only got like 10 things total. Couple of corrupts, couple of roams nobody really cared about. But yeah, so far we're only a few minutes in and we've already found some pretty good stuff. I'm pretty happy about that. Trying to get in Loomian Legacy Discord, but it says I can't open the page because the address is invalid. I'm not sure. Highest views in a stream has 854, pretty good. Yeah, that was also one of my longer streams. If it gets to 1K, then that's godly. Yeah, for a brand new channel, especially for Loomian Legacy, getting 1,000 views would be nuts. But it would be probably expectable and reasonable if I did like an 8-hour stream, which I'll probably do again eventually. 8-9 hour stream, but I don't have that luxury, at least at the moment. I do have generally a lot of free time though, so. Mutagon. Not SA. Trust me, you're gonna be big one day. Yeah, maybe one day. That'll definitely be nice to be up there over 1,000 subs. Hey Joe Shot, hey Poke Crew, welcome to the stream today. Are you allowed to curse on Roblox chat stream? I mean, you know, I personally don't mind what you guys are saying in the chat. I do have a few blacklisted words, so as long as there's like no slurs and like if you're not talking bad about other people, I really don't care what you guys say. I just want the chat to stay pretty positive. You know, that's really the only thing I care about. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of people fighting each other. So as long as you guys are chill with each other, or like, you know, don't bring any beef into the chat, I don't really care what you guys are doing. Shield Potato, how many tokens do I have? I think I don't know, probably like, I'm using 4 hours worth, so I used 40 boosts for this stream, and then I have 38 remaining, so that's 3 hours, and whatever the 8 would get me is probably like a few hours, no, more like a few minutes, maybe like 40 minutes of boosts, something like that. Hey, be prepared to die, welcome to the stream today. It's getting pretty chilly around where I live. It's finally cooling off. It's not hot anymore. It's not like lava pit everywhere you step. 4 hours of boost? Yep, longer stream today. That's the plan. It's winter for me? Nice, yeah. Over here, we don't really have winter. It just goes summer, fall, spring for like 3 days, and then back to summer. We have summer, winter, autumn, spring. Yeah, I mean, technically, you know, like, everywhere really has the same, really everyone has the same seasons, but they go at different paces, or, like, sometimes they're just you're non-existent. But yeah, over in Arizona, it's just always hot. You know, you've got summer, and then you have summer, and then there's fall, and then spring, and then summer, and then summer, where it's like 120. You know, it sucks. They're like burnt stuff coming into my house. Oof. Yeah, it's so hot over in Arizona down here that you can you can essentially cook in your car. If you really don't want to use a lot of energy, you can just straight up cook in your car, because it'll get so hot that if you're not careful, something can melt in there. Okay, so Midnight. I traded away my PvP Duskit on accident, but I have this decent blue Duskit, but nothing in my box, so should I get another blue Duskit for holding and this one for PvP, or should I not? I mean, I would personally just make the Duskit the blue one you currently have if you still have it for PvP, because if it's pure nimble, it's gonna be good regardless. So I would just use that, make whatever set you usually would use. Have I seen a melted car where I live? I mean, not a melted car. I don't usually go out all that much because it's so hot and so bright all the time. But, a melted car specifically and entirely, no. I have seen a tire, like I've seen pictures mostly of tires that melted. My family has some like far off friends or something that also have their friends that their car melted. And it was like, geez. Because, you see a melted car and you know that where you live is basically dangerous. It's like free skin cancer. So should I get another blue Duskit for flexing? Yeah, I would. I mean, to be fair, the normal one you've got is essentially already the flex. But yeah, the idea about this event is I think it's great. It's a great idea, really, to hunt as much as you physically can. You've got to figure out how to split your time between getting the candies and doing the actual hunting. If I get Alpha Kabunga, you want it? I mean, I'm definitely going to be trading them eventually. I don't know how much for yet still, but I'm just waiting to see how much they end up being worth. I might even just give some away because, they won't be worth enough for me to trade. At least not without trading in bulk. I hope I get 100 Halloween discs by the end of the event. Oof, yeah, that would be nice. Having a lot of discs. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone in one of the Discords flexing the fact that they're already almost at 999 and they're saving them all for after the event. Like, that's dedication, but it also means, you can't be looking for the Gleam Halloween Duskits and stuff. But yeah, that's definitely something that I want to do, is I want to get some discs, maybe only like 99 and then I'll be satisfied, but that's pretty expensive. So what I might do is I'll actually save up and then I'll buy some gummies, and then I want to take this orange Duskit, because if I still haven't traded it by the time the event ends, what I'll do is I'll just shard this thing to 7x40 and then make all its ups, clean and perfect. Ikazune. And it is not SA. Okay. Stop using Blaze Chomp. Okie dokie. I want to do a bet with you here. Don't worry, it's only a 1 in 600 chance I'll win. I mean, sure, if you want to bet, I don't really mind. Long as it's, really nothing crazy, I don't really care. I don't obviously bet on, like, really big things, but yeah, sure, what's your bet? If I get Gamma Kabunga, you want to have it? Oof. I mean, it depends on the nature. If it's not pure nimble or anything like that, or like a bad nature, then yeah, I'll probably give it to you. But I will. I want to put some more risk into that, and even though it's already a pretty low chance, let's say if it's the next rare thing I find, then yeah, you can have it. But if I find something in between that, or if I just don't find it, then that will be me winning the bet. So yeah, you're on. If I find one, and it's the next find, it's all yours. Lol, imagine. Yeah, we'll see. It's unlikely, but I think it's fair. Imagine I win this, the guessing will be crazy. Yeah, that would be lucky for you, essentially. Or just my RNG. That would be my RNG working against me. But yeah, if it's me personally, what I'm hoping I next find is obviously the Gleam Halloween Purple. If I don't, it's like, dang. If I do, yay. Are we really gonna gamble in Loomian Legacy? I mean, I think it's a fair bet. If it's my next rare find, I totally don't mind giving it away. I don't know why, but I feel like when I do about 300 encounters, then I use boosts, I get really good things. Yeah, the thing is, I kind of feel the same way about luck, is if you go a long enough time without finding anything, you're bound to get something really good soon. Like, for me personally, I went through a drought of 6 months, essentially, looking for a Gamma Kleptyke, and then the day after I found Gamma Kleptyke, I found a GGSA Hunter. So it's just kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, I suppose. You wait for good luck, eventually you'll get it. Has anyone found Gamma Halloween Duskit yet? No, that doesn't exist. That's already been confirmed by the devs to not be real. Oh yeah, rip, you lost the bet. We'll see if it's SA or not. It is Temper, okay. That's why I couldn't find any vids. Yeah, they don't have any. The only known technically Gamma Halloween Duskit in game is actually Brad's. Brad made a custom one, but it's really just a Gleam Blue with the blue wisp that he likes. You know, being Brad, liking blue. That's why you couldn't find any vids? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I do kind of wish there was, like, a wisp chance. Because I think it would be interesting if something they did is... Because, like, we have Rainbow Rat, which is an event that isn't Gamma. So, technically what they could do is just make it so that there's a chance of having a wisp in general. And since we have the wisp bottles, people really wouldn't mind getting a bad wisp on something like a Gleam event. Like, even if it were an alpha event with a wisp, I would assume the wisp would just be placed on the event marker instead of the alpha. So they could do something like that with maybe some special wisps that can't be changed or something. You know, kind of like how Rainbow Wisp can't be changed. I don't know, something like that. That would be creative and original. Maybe they'll do that for Christmas, have like a Christmas tree wisp, you know, it's just kind of like fallen, or maybe gingerbread cookies, something like that. Candy canes would be cool, yeah. I'm hoping they do custom wisps, because, like, we got more wisps for this event, but we haven't had anything, like, new and exciting. You know, we want, what we really want, I think, a lot of people want, is, like, a wisp that's specifically dedicated to the event. That would place a lot of value on those particular wisps, because they wouldn't be changeable with the wisp bottles. But then there would be a very meta end goal Loomian. I see they don't make things look good and functional much at all except for this event. Yeah. But I mean, a good part of events is just having a good cosmetic aesthetic. Because if they look good, people like them, and that's what their value really is based around. Because in my personal opinion, value in Loomian Legacy is only based on a couple of things. People like to say, for example, that value isn't based on rarity, but if that weren't true, then there are so many things that would be worth so much less than they're already worth. For example, Gamma roams are worth roughly 5 to 6 normal Gleam roams because they're 5 times rarer. Some are worth more because there are less of them, but over time they'll be worth less as there are more of them. And similarly speaking, for example, you know, some things just have worse value because people don't really want them or they don't look very good. So cosmetic appearance is one of them, value is another one of them, and then I would say the rest comes down to how many there are. Which is why, for example, now that there are multiple Gamma SA fan cubs, they go for basically nothing. They're basically considered a normal GGSA at this point. And then, of course, you also have things like Gamma Ignial and Gamma Operaptor, which are essentially as rare as a Gleam Roam, which is why they go for the same price as a Gleam Roam. It just kind of works itself out based on rarity for the most part. Cosmetic comes second, and, you know, amount comes last. Is it just me, or is this a really small server? Yeah, my server's really small right now. Not a lot of people in it. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot to mention it. I haven't spoken much about it yet, but although it doesn't have a profile picture yet still, the Discord is officially up. So if anyone is curious, just type !Discord in the chat, and then you can copy-paste that and join the Discord. You know, I might still need to fix some things up, but and I still need to add profile picture, but otherwise speaking, the Discord is open. We have a problem? What's the problem, Resting Soul? You even got that crit. Well, yeah, if you do exclamation point Discord, there's no space. It's just exclamation point Discord. At least it should be, and if it's not, it might be exclamation point disc. Let me double check. Yep. That should be right. It still won't do it? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Okay, that's really weird. Is Nightbot not just not working in general? Hold on, I'm gonna do... This is just... Don't mind me doing a giveaway. It's a fake giveaway though. Gonna let it roll for a few seconds. Dang. Hey Linya, welcome to the stream today. We're currently just trying to see if chat's working. MG, you won nothing, my apologies, but... Okay, so Discord, no. Nightbot is working. I don't know why it's not letting you guys see the Discord, though. Yeah, I don't know why it won't do that. I'll have to work on that. Going back to custom, delete this one. Alright, I've deleted the old one. I'm gonna try and check the link. See what it is. If it's still the same. No. Alright, I'm gonna try re-adding it. Okay, there. Hopefully it maybe will work now. Nightbot being peepee. Who is Hercules? I don't know if you're referring to... I don't see anyone in chat named Hercules, but Hercules, if you're asking about the, like, they're like a goddess or a god or something, like, I think from ancient Greece, maybe? Yeah, Nightbot, big noob right now. I'm working on it. I don't know what it's doing. It's being stupid. Is it talking in the Discord or something? Nope, Discord's dead still. Well, anyway, I'll just directly post the link for now. If anyone wants to join, feel free, it's right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on figuring out why it won't do that. Wait, where what? I posted the Discord link in the chat. I don't know if everyone can see it. I'm noticing some people's messages aren't going through correctly. I don't know what's going on at the moment. You don't see it either? Oh, that's weird. It's probably a glitch then, yeah. I'm gonna assume that messages aren't going through all the time, so if I don't read what you are typing in the chat, just assume it's YouTube being stupid today. I don't see... It seems like nobody can really see it, yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's what happened to my chat when I first came here. Oof. Yeah, I think it's a weird glitch or something. If refreshing doesn't help, I don't know what to say. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if YouTube is the problem, and maybe it'll fix itself. Metronet. YouTube really be like that? I think, yeah, YouTube is being kind of stupid right now. What will I do if I encounter Gleam Halloween Secret Ability Duskit? Well, I mean, I would first hope that it's like blue or purple, but I'll be mega hyped, and I probably don't know how I would actually specifically react. I just know that I would be stunned and shocked. Yeah, I don't expect it to happen, but it might. I'd be shooketh, yeah. It'll probably actually be a really dull reaction, more of like shock and confusion, and I would be probably pretty quiet, but I don't really know for sure. What would I do after? I would probably go right to the resort, or actually I would take a screenshot and then go to the resort, because you know, when you find something that rare, it's like it's the first thing you would probably worry about is what if it gets deleted all of a sudden, or what if there's a shutdown that deletes it. Like, that would suck. Lol, got a flex. I mean, yeah. The thing about things like when you find something that's super flexible, but like it's SA, you really can't flex it in game unless you tell people it's SA, which, you know, I kind of know that from experience now, and it's just kind of weird going around saying, haha, my hunter is SA, big flex. So I don't really like doing it all that much, but I would definitely be able to flex it a lot easier, like, you know, in the Discords and all that stuff. But yeah, generally the only time I talk about my hunter with like other people in game, when people ask, is to trade. So when people come up to me and ask to trade for my Gamma Hunter, and then they, you know, obviously lowball because they expect it to be a normal hunter, I just kind of say, oh yeah, no, sorry, mine is SA, I'm gonna have to pass. You know, and then I'll ask if like they've got multiple Gleam Roams or something. But generally I don't find the need to flex it unless I'm asked. You know, I'm kind of low-key jealous of, Gleam Halloween Purple Duskit, just because I think it's the only Gleam Halloween that has an eye color that's completely different from the rest of it. Like, its eyes are like magenta, neon pink or something. Twilight, you're gonna ace Duskit? Very nice. Hope you catch it. Maybe it'll even be pure sluggish and 7x0. That'd be a big flex. You caught it? Eh. What I might do is, I want to look for a smart sluggish Kabunga with bad, what is it? Bad speed, like 0 speed. That's gonna be hard to get, but I want to be able to use it for PvP eventually. Twilat's valuable? Yes, sort of. I mean, it's more of a joke. Because it's like the Rattata of Loomian Legacy. You have one with 2 speed ups and sluggish. Nice. Yeah, the idea is you want to find one that's smart sluggish and then 0, because then you can run Bane of Haste. But if you're running a Bane of Haste, Waka Laka, you know, you've got to have a really slow team, which is hard to decide. Very sluggish with terrible ups, very nice. Although, to be fair, what you actually want is you really only want terrible UPs in speed. You want as low as possible, because if you have a 0, it becomes as fast as possible after using Bane of Haste. Hunting Gleam Mutagon on my alt without Charm and Boost, so this will probably take weeks. Good luck with that, Just Null. Sluggish with Smart? Yeah, you want Sluggish with Smart. I wanted to check and make sure I at least maybe had, I wanted to see if I had any Smart Sluggish, like Alpha or Gamma Kabungas, but I only have a pure Sluggish one. So nothing all that good. Waka Laka is good. Yeah, it's really good for PvP. Even though it can't be Totem, I think they actually buffed it to make up for that. It's got really high, I think, ranged defense, maybe? I mean, it just has high defenses in general, and it has really high attack. But it's pretty good if you're running the, if you're running competitive. Did they buff it? I mean, they didn't specifically go through and buff it in the separate update, but it's just buffed in general because it can't be Totem. So it's got a lot more special attack and a lot more defense than it usually would have if it were, say, able to be Totem. Running from the SA fan cub. But yeah. Welcome back, Random. Just finished your chores, very nice. I'm kind of in the mood for a Gatorade right now, but I don't think we have any. Dang. What would the worst Loomian in the game go for with trading? I mean, it's mostly a joke trade, but pure sluggish 7x0 Twilat is essentially, you know, it's as bad as it gets. I thought Waka Laka was trash. No, it's not actually trash. You would think that, but it actually has pretty good stats in order to, you know, make up for the fact that it can't be Totem for being an event. I'm not sure how many it has, let me check. Yeah, it has 41 speed, 99 health, 33 melee attack, 124 ranged attack, so it's up there in the really high ranged attack. It has 101 ranged defense and 76 melee defense. So this thing easily, you know, it's up there, aside from the fact that it also has 2 quasi weaknesses. It's super weak to Dark and Bug, so you're mostly going to be scared of, like, your soul and stuff. But also, most of the Darks in the game right now are actually super fast. Quad be hitting, yeah. Luckily there aren't too many bug types in the meta. You know, because they in general haven't added all that many. What Loomian is the fastest? I'm not exactly sure. It maybe might be... I know Gobby's up there, and then Hunder is really up there. I think Zweilong barely outspeeds Hunder. Garbantus isn't actually all that fast. Birds would be fast? No, I mean... like... Avatros is fast, but it's only because of its secret ability Rev Up that it actually gets anywhere. Like, yeah, Gobby is fast. It might be the fastest in-game, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just double checking all of the ones that I know. Yeah, I think Gobby is still technically the fastest, but doesn't make all that much of a difference since it doesn't even really hit all that hard. And it doesn't have all that much use in the current meta with all these metal types running around. When we get more water types though, I think Gobby will be more useful. It does have Trip Root and a Hypnosis. Yeah, Hypnosis is probably what most people run on Gobby right now, just because you want to get that, you need that speed so that you can get the Hypnosis. So I would say a really good thing to use in doubles is like running a very nimble Gobby and then having a like a secret ability Duskit so that you can put stuff to sleep. And then you can just hit super hard because of Mean-Spirited. So if you run Hypnosis, Gobby, and then Hypnosis, Calm Mind, Duskit, pure Nimble, of course, you know, that would be a pretty scary combo, putting everything to sleep, and then Duskit sets up, and you take everything out. Yeah, that's at least something I might want to do eventually, but not for right now. I'm too focused on hunting, obviously. And I'll probably be hunting all the way through Route 8 as well. Gleaming Ferroglyph Tournament. Oof, I guess I Eat Your Face is doing another tournament. Currently watching this on my roof. You're on your roof? Dang. Isn't it bright outside? I can't usually watch stuff outside because I can't see with all the light. Am I gonna join the tourney? Yeah, probably. Like the synergy the updates are having, because BAM Halloween, BAM Route 8, BAM Christmas, BAM something else. Probably. Yeah, I like this time of the year. Usually the later months are gonna be the best for Loomian Legacy because you've got all these, you know, holidays and stuff to look forward to. You know, you've got, like, there's obviously Thanksgiving is kind of merged with Halloween, but there's technically Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, Halloween, and then you got Route 8 gonna be coming out, and then we're gonna get the Christmas event. And then after that, you know, there's January and February where maybe they might do a Valentine's event. Although, yeah, personally, I think they should try and, like, do events that aren't maybe holiday related. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. You know, kind of like the Geklo event. The Geklo event was based around the anniversary of Loomian Legacy, but I want to see more kind of like that. I'm surprised Gobidemic isn't Halloween event Loom. I mean, it's a turkey. It's a toxic turkey. It just kind of made sense with the, I think, with the route. You know, mainly kind of because when you're on a farm, you know, you got, like, different kinds of animals. If it were only the cows and then you've got Kabunga, which kind of didn't make sense. Rats are, you know, kind of infesting the route, and then you've got Gobidemic being, like, the turkey. If you go to a farm, at least when I was younger, when I went to farms, you know, you'd usually maybe see a couple around. Gobbo, Turkey, Demic, self-explanatory. Yep. A normal Duskit. Imagine it were Gleam or Gamma even. Poor Duskit. Nobody loves it the way it was used to. It gave up its rights. It gave up its rightful title. Now everyone only ever wants the event one. Corrupt Ferroglyph would look so cool if it actually existed. I mean, it probably does, but we haven't seen it before. That one was harmonized, wasn't it? Really hoping I find a Gleam Halloween Purple in the next couple encounters. I'm also probably going to take a quick break and run downstairs and grab a snack, and then come back up in maybe 10 minutes or so. You think later we'll get Final Evo Corrupts? I mean, it kind of depends. We are only ever going to get Corrupts of things we can find wild, which is why there are no Corrupt starters. And that's really why there are no Corrupt evolutions yet. But if you remember in Pokemon Brick Bronze, there's always the tendency, or even in Pokemon games in general, to reuse smaller, the pre-Evos, and then just you can find them on other routes, but with their Evos. Like, you could find Pidgeot and Pidgeotto on separate routes in Pokemon Brick Bronze. So there's a good chance we'll start seeing eventually some evolutions. And their Corrupts eventually. Like, maybe for example, if we see... What would be a good Loomian to see? I mean, I don't think it's... we might see it, we might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if, say, for example, we got, like, if we started to see, definitely Twiddle's Evo, and then we can see what its Corrupt looks like. That would be pretty cool. Do I know those Loomian vending machines? I hope, if they let us use them. I mean, I don't think they will. They're just kind of there for cosmetic purposes to add a little bit something to Cheshma. I haven't seen them in many other other towns or anything. So I really think they're just there to be there. Kind of to show that maybe that there's more to it than just seeing it on the Lumiwatch. To feel more integrated, so it's not like just a game feature for us players. Rather, it's a part of their universe, and that's something that you can actually physically do. We use our watches instead of the vending machines. Yes, exactly. I saw them in the Trash Town and Sephirite City. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, the more advanced cities with more stuff in general are definitely gonna have them. Kind of going through a dry spell right now, looks like. Dang, not all that much good stuff. But maybe that means we'll find something super good in a moment. Never know. Nowadays, school is about passing more than learning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree on that. It definitely was like that for me. You know, school doesn't care about the students really. It's making money, and that's what it cares about, is making money. Especially the higher ups, they're really just more concerned about making money, just like any other business. They do teach students technically, but it's a lot of useless information. You know, I don't need to learn like all of this algebra. I mean, it's great to know algebra, but considering the fact that I'm not necessarily going into the sciences or going to be a mathematician for my job, I don't think there was any reason to learn all that much. The only classes I think are of actual relativeness and importance are history and probably English, because, you know, you need to know how to spell and you need to know the past, because the past is pretty important, and not knowing what has happened can lead to erasure of, you know, pretty important events. So that's why I think really it's important to teach history, but more importantly than just teaching history, they need to teach objective history. You know, not whitewashing it, not changing anything or hiding information specifically. Because I'm sure there's so much that the school has taught us that they only gave one side to. A piece of paper ain't gonna decide my future, and yes, you like language and history? Yeah. Like, personally, I'm not good at English, but I understand that, you know, there are a lot of parts about English that are definitely important. You need to be able to speak your own language well, otherwise you're gonna look bad in front of other people. And you need to know your history just so that you don't make mistakes or end up, you know, having the wrong kind of views, really. You know, you don't end up being, I don't know, spiteful for whatever reason, being taught the wrong history and believing all these things that didn't actually happen. You're a foreigner? Oof. But I mean, just in general, wherever you live, it doesn't really matter, but language, you know, knowing your language and knowing your history, I think those are both important. Doesn't matter where you live. Ah yes, the classic tale of Columbus, the one that's absolute garbage because he didn't actually discover the Americas. Yeah, things like that, that's what I think needs to be changed. They need to get rid of all the crap and stop teaching things that are lies, only to turn it on their heads like 10 years later and say, by the way, we taught you all this stuff wrong and now you have to relearn it. You know, that was a waste of your childhood, essentially. We've been the lied, yeah, we got lied to. False history is not cool. Because I'm pretty sure that there are a good chunk of things that the school taught me, for example. I don't believe a lot of the things that they say at school. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things that I still don't know, and I'm after that knowledge. I want to know. You know, I don't like it when people only give half a truth or only say one side of the story. Does France Duke have heirs? Who knows? Or like, what actually sparked something? What was the causes? Or why do we say it was because of a certain person or a specific event? Like, could that actually be true, or could it just be kind of like the myth about George Washington cutting down a cherry tree kind of thing? Like, there's no proof he ever did that. We know he most likely didn't. You live in Jamaica and they're teaching you about Columbus and said he discovered Jamaica. It's like they give Columbus all this credit for literally nothing. He wasn't even a good person. Yeah, it's crazy what they teach. Like, it's not hard, especially to debunk it nowadays. You know, you debunk something and, you know, then people get on your case like, oh, but they taught us at school, and then school is reliable. No, it's not. School is never reliable. They need to fix the education system. So bad. Wheeze internally? Yeah, I feel that. Ugh. The school systems, I'm pretty sure all over the world, you know, not a lot of good ones. Need to just completely throw out the school education system and get a new one, really. Wheeze internationally? Oh, I read that wrong. Oof. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a break for a moment. I'm gonna jump into the trade resort, drop off my green Duskit, and then I'm gonna go grab some food, and then I'll be right back up. So I'm gonna do that. We've got the green Duskit so far. Nothing else, you know, catchable, really. Can we do some trading when you get back? Yeah, sure. I'll do some trading. Let me just drop this off. I'm still not gonna trade any Duskits because, as you can see, we're missing orange and blue still. Gonna have to get some. But, yeah. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Just got me some goldfish because I couldn't find anything I really wanted. Remember when Smosh wasn't a band? I don't actually really know who Smosh is. I've heard of him, but I don't really know about him. You're the only one at the nightmare? Oof. You're eating Nemo? Yes, I am eating Nemo. Do I want a free Shachi? No, I'm good. Yeah, I already have a Totem Essay Shachi. I think it's 6 or 7 by 40. Yep. Totem Essay PvP. 5 by 40. I have 5 shards. What's you offering? Probably not Gamma. Let me see if I even have any to trade to begin with, but I don't think I do. Well, I mean, I do. I guess. But I don't know if I'm ready to trade it just yet. Not, you know, right now. What do totems even do? It's like a double nature. A positive nature makes it so that whatever stat is positive has 10% more of whatever it is. So if it's nimble, it is 10% more speed of what its original base stat was. Well, actually, no. I think it also includes the TPs. So say, for example, we go back to my Shachi. The reason it's nimble is because I need that little speed boost. Obviously, it's not the best because it's crappy speed, but it's pretty good overall. Got a Halloween Duskit for 5 bad shards. Is that a dub? Yeah, probably E. Traded Loomians get more XP. Yeah, I know about that. Personally, I don't think it makes all that much sense. Like, you trade it and boom, it suddenly gets more experience, but like, I don't see how that makes any difference. Nice, a health shard. 2 health shards, and I think those are defense R. Uh-huh. Nice. If you, like, want any alphas or roams, I can do that. I'm still debating about the Gamma. I don't know if I want to give it away just yet. Because, you know, I got all these alphas and I got all these roams that I'm looking to give away. I need to get rid of them. Just a good alpha? How many alphas? You can have multiple. For that many shards, you can have multiple. Unless you only want one, in which case it's like, you know, just which one are you after? Like, we got all these. We got the box one, which has mostly miscellaneous, and then all of the duplicates are below. Do one for now? Yeah, which one do you want? Terraclaw, alright. Thank you. How many normal Loomians is a Gleam worth? A lot. You don't usually want to trade normal ones in general. You can trade secret ability Loomians for Gleams, but I wouldn't expect anyone to trade normal Loomians for a Gleam in a million years unless they're really just giving them away. And if they're doing that, then usually they don't even want an alpha back, or I guess a normal Loomian back, because if you give like a normal eaglet for an alpha, like no one's gonna do that trade. But if they are giving you an alpha, they're not gonna want this, for example. Do I want an attack M shard? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it depends on what you're offering for it, really. Or I guess what you want. Let me know what your in-game name is, though. Is Ferroglyph good? Yeah, it's pretty good right now. If you've got a Pure Nimble Temper one, that's the best one for PvP at the moment. Hey YB, welcome to the stream today. You want the guard drone? Yeah, sure. Did I get a purple one? No, not yet. I have a normal purple Halloween Duskit, but that's it. Thank you too, Just Null. Yeah, just doing a bit of trading, and then I'm gonna go back to the, to do some more hunting in a moment here. We got 2 hours and 45 minutes of boosts still. Am I trading? Yes, I'm doing a bit of trading right now. Can you trade? Yeah, it depends on what you're offering, but yeah. Two shard for Halloween Duskit? Yeah, I'm not trading the Halloween Duskits right now still. How much is SA Gleaming Ikazune worth? GSA Ikazune? A lot. Definitely a lot. It would easily go for multiple of the Gleam Roams, I think. Or Gleam Halloween Duskits. Maybe like 2. Especially if the GSA Ikazune is a good nature. So what are you looking to trade, random? SA, ooh. Nice. It's a decent nature. I also have one, very nice. Do I like the new Pokemon Game Freak made in Crown Tundra? I haven't been keeping up with Pokemon. Is there something you want for this, random? You gotta go? Alright, see you around, Pro Boss. How much could a frail, nimble Halloween Shachi go for? Probably like a Gamma. Maybe a couple Alpha ads. You're gonna give it for free? Oh. I mean, you don't have to. Wait, I have Gleam Blue? Yes, I do. I traded my yellow one. But yeah, is there something you want, random? You don't know? I mean, come back to me if, you know, like, there's something you do want. I don't need it for free, though. Thank you very much for, you know, offering it. I don't really... You know, I already have one, of course. Yeah, Nightbot's picky. Nightbot do be strict, though. Would I trade Gleam Halloween Duskit for Gleam Ruby? No, I don't think I will. But welcome to the stream, Christy. I do plan on, especially this orange one, I'm saving it because I just want to get I want to get a purple one. I've got blue and I've got orange. Nightbot is not a real person. Nightbot is a bot, as its name suggests. But yeah, I don't think I would trade a Gleam Halloween Ruby. Just in general, I am not interested in the event Geklos. Like, the blue one is pretty cool, but they didn't have a purple one, so I didn't really care. Yeah, random. Want to see you and your brother battle? Maybe later. 1v5? I mean, it sounds interesting, but yeah, I want to get back to hunting. And I also have something in my eye. Oof, oof. Anyway, yeah, I don't think there are too many people looking to trade today. So I'm gonna start using these boosts again. Do we got my team? I'm gonna heal my Kleptyke real quick. We gotta get this event over with. Yeah, pretty much. I only have 500 Robux left, so I can't actually buy any more boosts. Meaning tomorrow's stream is going to be the last stream I do any boosting with. And the last few days of the event will be me pumpkin farming. Okay. Watch it BSA. That would be hilarious. I'll be back. I'm gonna get Ancient Scepter. Alright, cool. Did I buy Loomian Legacy package event deal? Yeah, I bought that as soon as I saw it. Dang, temper. Yep. Nothing too crazy. Ah, my eye. Is there like an eyelash? I feel like there's an eyelash in my eye. I don't like it. Anyway. That gleam red Duskit looks quite good, yeah. Gleam red is real nice. If I were to have gotten like any other color, I would have preferred red or blue rather than purple. Orange is definitely in the lower tiers of what I could have gotten. But I still got a Gleam Halloween Duskit, and for that I'm pretty glad. How much is worth a secret ability Kleptyke for PvP? Depends on if you're using, like, specifically Kleptyke. Like, if it's a very nimble, clumsy, I think foolish, then it's worth maybe a couple, like a gleam, or maybe two. If it's PvP, like, you know, 7x40, 6x40, whatever. But yeah, I don't use my SA Kleptyke for PvP. It's just for hunting. SA Smart, Sluggish, Halloween Kabunga. I would personally want to go for normal, because you can get the expertise a lot easier. Because if you're going for a secret ability one, you know, you're gonna have a very difficult time getting an actually good PvP one. Because in order, if you want to run that Bane of Haste, you're gonna need 0 speed in order for it to be as effective as possible. So I would go for Territorial. You evolved your SA Pyramind? Cool. I wonder when I'm gonna find my first Gamma roaming. I have never found one yet. What's the chances for Gleam Halloween Duskit with Boost and Charm? It's 1 in 16,384. Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's about, you know, it's barely rarer than, like, finding a regular Gleam Roam. Yeah, some people have gotten lucky and found multiple. Time to use all 25 tokens. Good luck. 10 hours, or you can get 1 hour per 10 boost tokens. So if you're going to do both and do Gleam and Roam, you have 2 hours of hunting. So if that's what you plan on do, hope you find it. Good luck. And also, by the way, welcome to the stream, Nuclear Reaction. Need to hunt for SA Kleptyke after this event. Yeah, good luck with that. You're probably better off rallying. Rallying is a lot better, especially because if you have the SA pass, you have a better chance of just finding it in rally in general. Because it'll be a 1 in 128 chance to find a rallied SA Kleptyke rather than a 1 in 256. Technically 1 in 2,560 because Kleptyke is a route rare, being 1 in 10. So your chances are a million times better just rallying for it. And you can get Totem and 6x40. Yeah, this is a word of advice. I'm pretty sure this is at least just what I was last informed of. SA Pyramind is worth roughly 3 gammas, at least for, you know, an average nature one. A good one would be worth like 4 gammas. They're really not worth all that much, but they're not super cheap either. Just got one? Cool. You traded a bad nature SA Kabunga for mine? Dang, nice. Welcome back, Zeldris. You just disconnected by the internet after you got SA? Yeah, it'll have saved. What's the least valuable thing? Just in general, normal Loomians that aren't totem, that aren't SA or rallied to be PvP, they're really all worth the same. You know, they're not actually really worth anything in general. At least from a trader's perspective, you don't have any need unless it's PvP. Coal? I mean, coal is an item. You know, it definitely doesn't do anything, but I don't think it's, you know, it's worth essentially the same as everything else. You know, they just don't have a value because no one trades for them. You know, when something isn't traded for, it doesn't have a specific value. It doesn't mean it's worth the least. It just means it doesn't have a value because it's not traded. Dang, it's been dry. It's been dry for a good couple of minutes now. Oh, you got a Gleaming Twilight. Oh, I was unsure what you meant, but nice. I was just trying to complete mastery and it just came up on me, dang. Pretty lucky. I assume that means you weren't even boosting either. That's pretty cool. Wild Proto first in encounter, sick. Is it SA? Maybe, maybe not. That was no boost? Awesome. No SA, rest in peace. It would be nice if I could find a secret ability proto. Maybe I will eventually, but that's definitely in the far future. Oh wow, it's already the 27th. We only have 4 more days after today, and then boom, event over. Rest in peace. Got them boost tokens, sick. Do some hunting, see if you find anything. You know, even if it's like only one or the other, I would probably just choose either Gleam or like I would do just Gleam or just Roam. Proto is clapping you, oof. If it's non-SA, I would probably personally run. Cause yeah, all of the new roams, they do so much damage now, it's, you know, it's not even worth it to try and catch it unless it's for mastery or something. That's just my opinion though. How much event get glows do I have? Not that many, but welcome back to the stream today, Tim Pedicle. Lilith Snyder, I would ask every day to be an unpaid developer for Loomian Legacy until I get in. Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna let you in, but hi, welcome to the stream, Lilith. Just doing a bit of hunting still. But yeah, the thing about the Loomian Legacy developers is I'm pretty sure if they're looking for anything, you know, they're gonna want you to actually have actual expertise in something. Even if it's an experiment, you know. I don't think they're making devs at all unless somebody leaves. No, I don't think it has anything to do with if somebody leaves MG. It's only if they need someone to fill a specific role, and probably depending on whether or not they want to be paid or not. You know, or like if they want to be paid in like boost tokens or something. You know, because obviously they're still short devs, I know that much. They could roll out updates faster, and they could be cleaner and have just better stuff if they had more devs working on individual tasks, but they have only like 1 or 2 for everything in the game at the moment. You know, they've got move animations now, but they don't exactly have like model animations, so like in the battle you see them sit still rather than do anything. Like for example, I'm gonna kill this Kabungo real quick, and it's gonna do the move, but it's just not gonna move. Like that's boring. It's not doing anything. We're gonna want to see more of that, which is why I do appreciate that they added a move dev. You would like to be a stat maker? See, that doesn't really make much sense though, because that doesn't play a huge contribution in getting the overall developing done. You would need to be working closely with the, you know, the artists who are making up the concepts and ask what they think. Because there's a good chance that they have some input on specific Loomians that they create. And also, just in general, I'm pretty sure that's like Jamie's job essentially, is to look at a Loomian and go, this looks kind of bulky, so I'm gonna give it some bulk. So he kind of already does that as essentially the PvP developer. He helps make sure that the game is balanced. And we have a move animator, we have a primary scripter, we've got, you know, Lando who oversees all of it and just kind of watches over everything. Does he not need help? I don't think he really does need help, because when you look at a design, you can usually kind of tell what kind of stats it'll have. For example, you look at Duskit, it's a flying cat. You're gonna think, okay, when something is able to fly, usually you assume they move pretty quickly, because when you're gliding through the air, already you're free of the, you know, necessary whatever it takes to have to walk. So naturally Duskit would be a bit faster, and so it is. Hey Angelo, welcome to the stream today. You can make sprites and animate rigs. I mean, the sprite part, that part really doesn't matter either, because I'm pretty sure the artists who come up with the concepts just make the sprites. And then for animating the rigs, you know, that probably comes along with making the moves, so, you know, even if they do or don't have that, it doesn't necessarily make much of a difference. I think the only big thing they need in general is people who can make good models to begin with. Do I have Gamma Putral? Yeah, I do. It's a Hunter, but yeah, this is my Gamma Hunter. You're gonna go? Alright, see you around, random. This is a big drought right now. Hopefully we find something in a moment. Maybe like a Gamma Fan Cub or a Gleam Roam G Halloween Duskit, hopefully. Or even just a Halloween Duskit would be awesome. Do I have any non-roaming gleams I'll keep forever? Probably the Hunter, yeah. My Gamma Hunter. I don't have any intentions of getting rid of it unless someone really overpays for what I would expect. But I don't think anyone even wants, my Gamma Hunter all that much. You know, people say they want it, but then when I tell them the minimum that I'm expecting, they say, no, I'm asking for too much. But, you know, being one of the only people, or I guess the only person that has Gamma SA Hunter, I would be the one to decide what its price is, so, you know, if no one's willing to pay what I'm asking for, I'll just keep it. What's a beta? I mean, it depends on what specifically we're talking about. There's a beta fish. It's a type of fish. That's really all I know about that. But beta is also a type of, I think, something to do with science, because alpha, and then there's beta and gamma, which are all types of, like, decay. Secret ability fan cub. Should I shard the last 2 health ups on your SA Kleptyke? I mean, I would. If it's 6x40 SA, then yeah, go for it. What are SAs worth? It depends on the secret ability, and it depends on the Loomian. You know, every single Loomian has different value in general. Every secret ability has different PvP worth, but generally you can get a gleam for it. SA fan cub? Basically not worth anything, really. Would I do Gamma Shachi, Gamma Florent, 2 Gleam Silvers, and 10 Gammas for a Gleam Duskit? I don't have a Gleam Duskit, but welcome to the stream, Seem the Meme. I did once have a Gleam Duskit, like a normal one, but I don't anymore. And if you're referring to these Gleam Halloween Duskits, I would definitely pass on that, because they're going for upwards of, you know, roughly 6 GR right now. So I would pass. Hey Ripperty, welcome to the stream today. A bird just flew past me. Also, what's a GR? GR is short for Gleam Roam, or Gleaming Roaming. Really, whatever you prefer. Yeah, there are lots of different acronyms that people use. GR is Gleam Roam or Alpha Roam. GGR is Gamma Roaming. GGS is Gamma Starter. GS is Alpha Starter. Kind of like that. Or like GSA is Gleaming Secret Ability, aka Alpha Secret Ability, and then GGSA is Gamma Secret Ability. Stuff like that. By the way, I got a Gleaming Blue Duskit from eBay. You bought a from eBay? For $250. You could have found 3 on your own, you know, with that much money. You could have found multiple. Yeah, first off, that's overpriced. And second off, that's not allowed in Loomian Legacy. If you've been caught if you get caught doing that kind of a thing, both you and the user you traded with would both be banned from Loomian Legacy. Yeah, you could have spent that on getting like 20k Robux or something, and then just doing the event yourself, and you could have found so much rare stuff. Well, they'll never know. You really don't know, because they might be doing it to bait out those kind of people. People who are willing to trade, and then first off, they can scam you. And second off, you know, it's just illegal. Yeah, don't buy Loomians on eBay. Don't buy anything on eBay that's Loomian Legacy related, because again, if you get caught and the devs find out about it, you will be banned, because that's just not allowed in general. But yeah, with that much money, with $250, you could have just played the event and found one yourself. Or even found multiple, and you would have found a bunch of other stuff with it. So I mean, you know, you do you, but again, I strongly recommend that you just play the event for yourself. You might not want to do the grind or whatever the case may be, but yeah, I highly do not recommend buying anything from eBay, especially Loomian Legacy related, I guess more specifically. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, if you have 150 left, I would want, if you want to actually take part in the event, you still got 5 days counting today. So you could probably find a Gleam Halloween Duskit if you're lucky. Or you could find multiple and be even luckier. Don't buy Loomians on freaking eBay. Yeah, exactly. Don't buy anything on eBay. Is there such thing as Gamma Halloween Duskit? No, there's normal Gamma Duskit, but there is no Gamma Halloween Duskit. Should I use SA Kleptyke for PvP or both? Depends on what nature you're running. If you've got the same as mine, if it's brawny, nimble, very clumsy, use it for finding stuff. But in order to run a PvP, I say Kleptyke, you're gonna want to you want to run a very nimble, clumsy, and then either foolish or whatever the other one is. If that existed, how much would it be worth? I have no idea, but if it did exist, it would be worth a lot. There is no Gamma? Yeah, no, there is no Gamma Halloween Duskit. People seem to think that there is, but there isn't, and that's only because Brad made a custom one. He just put a wisp on his already existing Gleam Blue. Maybe 15 Gleam Roams, maybe. But I would think it'd be worth a lot more than that, because especially since we know these Duskits aren't coming back, they would be worth way more than Grinch. They would become probably the most valuable event. Because a Gamma Halloween Duskit, considering it could be any color, if there was especially at least one of each, they would be worth a lot. Because you can divide them by color. 30 Gleam SA Roams? No, not that much. That's too much. Gleam SA Roams, I think already can go easily for an event or 2 events, 2 Gleam Halloween events, maybe. They're worth a lot. I do know someone, though, who managed to get a massive win. Yesterday they were messaging me about how they traded 1 Gleam Halloween Green, and I think something else, and they managed to get what was it? A GSA Pyramind. It was an okay nature, but still crazy. But yeah, I don't think there are even that many GSA roams in the game to begin with. There are maybe like 10, 15. And then of course there's only 2 known Gamma SA roams in game. There's a Duskit now, someone caught a Duskit. Konnichiwa, hajime mashite, boku Aubrey des. Ha ha ha. I know I speak Japan English. Ah ha ha. Midnight Sama. I got that hard English accent with my Japanese. Zuto sugoi desu, dayo ne. Why no one else talking in the chat? Probably because chat's dead. Rest in peace, chat. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. We vibin', yep, it's just kind of, you know, watching the stream, vibin', seeing if I find anything, see if you guys find anything kind of thing. You're playing a game while watching the chat? Yeah, that's probably what most people are doing. You got lucky today? What'd you get, Cody? Hey, Wideness, welcome to the stream today. You got 3 roams, very cool. And a corrupt cool. It's pretty cloudy outside where I live right now. Are your messages invisible? Yeah, I haven't been seeing any messages for the last little while. I can read your current one, the one where you say midnight, but yeah, I didn't see any of your previous messages. The weird chat thing is happening again? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Clearly they're being pretty stupid. You're next to me in game? Very cool. There's a hacker. Everybody get ready to smack the hacker. What? You're gonna evolve your Kleptyke into Ragoon, so what do you use it for? Again, it depends on what nature you have. If you're doing a secret ability Kleptyke for PvP, you want to run the, you probably want to run Brawny, Nimble for... Yeah, you want to run Brawny Nimble if you're using it to hunt. Brawny Nimble, very clumsy for hunting. That's what I use. Or if you're using it for PvP, you actually want an entirely different nature for Ragoon, because most people actually run the defensive Ragoon nowadays, since Kleptyke is faster. Brawny Nimble, so yeah, you want to use it for catching stuff. It's not a good nature for PvP to run Brawny Nimble. People would, it would be easier to take out that way. Especially if it's a Ragoon, you want to run defensive. Are raccoons cool? I like raccoons. Is today gonna end up actually being a dead stream? I hope not. I want to find something. You like raccoons, although most of them have rabies, yeah. Back-to-back, Metro and Duskit. Very cool, Tempedicle. GG. I got some pulls. Yeah, we got a good couple of stuff to start the stream, but it's been pretty dead lately. So I'm hoping I find something. I still got like maybe an hour and something left, so I'll see. Yeah, 2 hours left, okay. We got 2 hours left, so plenty of time. I think I'm officially done with the event. I'm gonna go grind on Mastery. Alright, cool. That's a good idea, since we are probably going to be getting the... Probably gonna be getting Route 8 right after this event. Why is Metronet in the thumbnail? My thumbnail? It isn't. And it shouldn't be, if it is for whatever reason. Let me see. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be. I don't know what you're seeing. A part of it? You mean like in the ear? That's because I had to Photoshop a picture. If you're talking in the ear and you see like a face of it, yeah, I can't perfectly Photoshop it all out, but I did need to get a picture of the Duskit in order to, you know, make the thumbnail. And the best pictures of Halloween Duskits have usually been in the wild. So I took someone's picture of one in the wild and yeah, I used that. Hey, Oofties is in my server. Are Duskit's legs thick? Yeah, he got chunky legs. Look at that. That's a lot of meat. A lot of muscle. Yeah, dang, that's lucky. Oofty got Gamma Muda. I'm gonna go check real quick. Let me see this. Hey, nice. And it's got that matching wisp. Choking on potato chips? Oof. Yeah, he got that luck. Dang. He could easily trade that for the Gleam Halloween Yellow he's looking for, I'd imagine. Only big Loomian Legacy YouTuber with no Gleam Halloween Duskits? I thought he found one. If he didn't though, rest in peace. don't dodge. Gleam Scarecrow, yeah. We don't know what nature, but like, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's what I'm after. Hey, Territorial, that's a good sign. Next, I gotta hope it's Sluggish Smart. And if it is, then I can use it for PvP. Searching for Purple Kabunga, I've got a lot of those by now. But yeah, good luck for that. And that has bad speed ups. Yeah, as long as it's 0 and then has the nimble and it has the nature and ability that I'm after, then yeah, I'll be able to use a Gleam one for PvP. But there's definitely a very low chance of me finding one, so I'm not, like, actively looking for one. Can you stay in the disc? Jeez. Do I have any Rainbow Wisps? Yeah, I only have one. It's Rainbow Wisp Burroach? Oh yeah, it's Garbantus actually. I evolved it. Stay in the disc. Good. Give a nickname? No. Alright, let's see. Ah, yes, it's indifferent. What are the speed? Ew. Good speed? We don't want that. You flex with Gleams at Battle Coliseum, I bet. I mean, yeah, I flex with Gammas in the Battle Coliseum. That's the fun part of PvP for me. But hey, we got something at least. You know, the dry spell is technically officially over as long as it doesn't go back to that. I'm just hoping I get something super good soon, though. A good moveset for the PvP Kleptyke. You want to probably run Chase Down, Quick Pounce, you know, something like that. Chase Down, Quick Pounce, Sharpen maybe. I don't know the exact thing you should run with as a Kleptyke for PvP, because I don't run an secret ability Ragoon or Kleptyke. At least not for my PvP teams, because I base my sets around Hunter. I'm back, sorry, I was doing some serious grinding. Hey, respect the grind. The grind is the most important part. Is Scapegoat good for Obsy? It depends on what you're running. Sometimes people can run it, but yeah, that's really up to you. Sharpen? Maybe. You got a normal Duskit, very cool. Hope you catch it. I'm gonna go hop back over to the main Loomian Legacy Discord and see if anyone's got that, Gleam Halloween purple I'm after. Is Pokemon ruined now? Depends on what you mean by that. I would say technically no. It's definitely still got a very plentiful player base. You know, no one's really doing anything wrong. I mean, yeah, it just depends on opinion. I actually personally don't consider myself much of a Pokemon fan anymore. I don't like what they've been doing. Story and characters, yeah, stuff like that. Like, I don't like Go very much. Go is basically just Ash, but with a different name and character design. Do the Loomian Legacy opponents ever switch out, you think? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. If you're, like, doing PvP, then it doesn't matter if they switch out or not, because if you have SA Kleptyke and you do Chase Down, you still get the ability of whatever you want. Like in PvP, yeah, people can switch out, but that's what Chase Down is for. You can take whatever ability essentially that you're after. If something has an ability that's beneficial to Kleptyke and would be extremely unbeneficial to your opponent, that's what it's there for. And if they know that they are going to have the ability taken, there's really not much they can do, because if you've got Chase Down and you've got Quick Pounce, you take the ability and then you really just kind of do some damage and let it die. Because Kleptyke isn't really meant for actually defeating anything, it's just for essentially damaging their team and then, you know, stalling, taking a little bit of whatever they've got. In PvP, so player versus environment, oh yeah, no, probably gym leaders will switch out, but that doesn't usually happen until later in the story. You won't see that much because, like, for example, they did have switching out in Pokemon Brick Bronze, but that was only if they had, like, higher AI, you know, opponents. Black and White and Black and White 2 was the last Pokemon game Game Freak cared about, and now they're giving out special Pokemon and ruined mythicals. I mean, yeah, in general, I don't particularly like what they've done. I was fine for the most part. Like, I liked XYZ, that was probably one of my favorite seasons of the anime, and the games were pretty good, but then they started really getting, like, I don't know, they were changing the wrong things, really. What they should have done is they should have changed battle mechanics in the games, and they really, they need to pay attention to much more of the base, rather than, I think, trying to specifically cater towards newer fans, because then they forget about the old fans, and old fans have their own wants and needs as well for the games, which is why I think it's you know, it might die, it might lose a bit of popularity, but ultimately speaking, Pokemon is really up there. XYZ Ash was the best Ash, and XYZ was the best Pokemon games ever. Yeah, I think I could agree with that, because they were nice, you know, it still had the old format, but overall speaking, there was a lot of good stuff. Hey Eric, welcome back to the stream. But yeah, after XYZ, when we got Sun and Moon, I wasn't a huge fan of the trials or anything like that. They didn't change all that much. And then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were essentially just the same exact game, but with wormholes. The game is trash. I mean, I think that comes down to opinion. I personally didn't hate it. It was super easy. Yeah, because it was easy, I don't like that part. Oh. Matching Wispup, I think. Close enough. First Gamma of the day. But, you know, usually it comes down to personal opinion. I liked XYZ, especially the series. I do have a problem with the new games being easy because they treat their fan base as if we're all stupid. Even in, like, the very newest game, what is it? Sword and Shield? I don't like Sword and Shield at all. There are so many things they've done with Sword and Shield that just make it sound like all of their players are stupid 3-year-old kids that are just trying out Pokemon for, like, the first time on the weekend. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. We knew the polls were coming. Yeah, I don't care so much about them, like, pulling the decks, the national decks, as I do how crappy it feels overall. Like, it doesn't feel like they cared about Sword and Shield. Because they were also focusing on other games rather than this game, which was going to be a huge contribution to, you know, Pokemon as a whole. You know, and they were disappointing old players. They were treating old players like they were children. And they're treating new players like they're stupid. Pure Nimble, decent Wisp, bad ups though. The encounter was coming to my Gamma Wisp up. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, when we're still on the topic of Pokemon, you know, I knew the national dex was eventually going to have to come out because, you know, you can't just keep crowding the games, but I don't think it should have happened, at least on the Switch, because the Switch specifically has a lot more storage than the past, you know, consoles and games that they could have ever brought Pokemon onto. But not only are the models, you know, essentially still the old ones, they're the exact same, even though they essentially claimed they would be doing that. It's just like, I don't know. Now current Pokemon Mythicals are all in GameStop. Yeah. Nothing too crazy, all that much nowadays. Like, nothing to be hyped for in Pokemon. I can beat X and Y with no Megas, no XP share, with a Nuzlocke, my hands tied behind my back because the AI is terrible and the gym Pokemon don't have 4 moves. It's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. You got 5 roams today. Be nice, Cody. But yeah, new Pokemon games, I only don't like them because they just aren't, you know, there's nothing too crazy. Your messages ain't working? Oof. What's my opinion on Stratosaur? I think it's a cool design, but I don't like how large it is. I don't think you can see them. It depends on which ones you're talking about. Discord. Yeah, the Discord is set up, but Nightbot refuses to give anyone the link for whatever reason. Yes, the server is ready, but I, for whatever reason, can't post the link in chat. It doesn't show up. I'll probably put it in the description, actually. Put in the description? Yeah, I will. Give me just a moment then. Ah, shoot. That's not the Discord link. Do I think Goppy's going to evolve into something big like Magikarp? I actually don't. I think maybe we'll get like an eel. That's the first thing that comes to mind. You know. But I don't think we're gonna get, like, a big dragon, because I don't feel like they're gonna do that. How would I describe Loomian Legacy? It depends on, like, what you mean by that. Like, as far as I'm concerned, it's just, It is a lot like Pokemon, but I wouldn't consider it a Pokemon game for sure, because it's not. You know, it's refreshing. It has slightly different battle mechanics. It's made by a small team of people, kind of a thing. You're thinking of Stunfisk? Something like that, maybe. But yeah, I'm not expecting all that much. I think people are overhyping Goppy, honestly. Alright, don't mind me getting the link. Alright, I got the link. There we go. It should now be in the description. Should work. If it doesn't show up right away, maybe refresh. Did it work? Hey, MG, you joined. Nice. It showed up. Sick. Alright, so that's good to know. Basically now, if you guys want to join my Discord, it's now in the description. What are my opinions that's on people that say Loomian Legacy is pay to win? Loomian Legacy is not pay to win, despite what some people say. It's, as other people have said, Loomian Legacy is just pay to get nice cosmetics. Literally, that's all they are. Playing Loomian Legacy is a big part of the appeal is finding the rare stuff, but that doesn't mean that you can't. It's extremely rare, sure, and it might feel like it's almost impossible, but obviously with there being people who find things that are 1 in a million and up with pass and boosts regardless, it doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just straight up down to luck. I can kind of see where they're talking from, say for example, when it comes to Gamma starters, because you physically cannot get a Gamma starter of your OT without paying Robux. But the fact remains that if you are lucky enough and you find like a Gleam Roam or something, it isn't hard to trade for a Gamma starter. Or you can get GGSAs for the same price. You know, everything has a set price, and everything in game can be found for a specific value. You can trade for it, you can hunt for it, and really it just comes down to if you have money and you like the game and want to spend money on it, that's up to you. But that doesn't make it pay to win just because you can't afford those same boosts. You can buy Robux again? Nice, Resting Soul. Find anything good? No, I have not yet so far, Danny. I mean, we found a Gamma Wizzpup a couple minutes ago, but nothing that I'm too hyped about. Can I trade a shard for a health shard? Sure, you can. Almost 250 subs. We're still a ways away. We're at 187, almost 200, but nothing too crazy. Hey, Pee-Pee Butt. Welcome to the stream today. Been a while since I last saw you here. How do you win the giveaway? Just be active in the chat, and when I'm kind of feeling up to it, I'll just do a surprise giveaway, and someone will probably win. Sometime this stream, I'm probably gonna do a giveaway, actually. Someone in your game has Gleam Purple? Yeah, I see that. There's a good chance it's not for trade, though. Are you active? Yeah, you're pretty active, Eric. EA Sports, oof. How do I rate Loomian Legacy on a scale of 1 to 100? I would rate it probably really high in the 80s or the low 90s. I don't say it's 100 just because sometimes, you know, the updates are a little bit slow, and sometimes waiting as long as I have, you know, it's easy to get impatient. Did they leave? Dang it. I was too slow. Just love when the new city takes 9 months to come out. Yeah, I wish it didn't. Yeah, that was so long. I was borderline ready to quit. How excited am I for Route 8? I'm mostly just excited for the UMV, actually. Route 8, not so much. Depends on if we get a cool new roam or not, really. Prob taking a break. You're exhausted. Alright, see you around, Jess. Virtual or Sprite? I'm not sure what you're talking about. New Loomians equals more mastery, so I'm hype. Yep. Next update we are definitely going to be getting the Pharaoh saddle. That's a pretty neat development. Too bad I got rid of both my Gleam Pharaohs, though. Pyramind, I guess, and a Pharaoh, but... Not in school? Yeah, I'm graduated. Did I get the purple Duskit? No, I didn't, but welcome back to the stream, Poke Crew. We're still looking, you know, probably won't get it, because I'm on today's last day of boost, and then tomorrow I only have, I think, 3 hours I can use. So after those 3 hours tomorrow, I'm just gonna be candy hunting for the remainder of the stream, probably. Yeah, I don't know. You're bored, so I'm just asking a question like it's Q&A. I mean, yeah, if you got questions, just ask. started going back and playing Pokemon Sword in your Nintendo Switch. Cool. Yeah, personally, I just don't like the new game. It's just eh. Not much to say other than that. I mean, Nintendo Switch is the only game you can play Sword and Shield on, last I checked, but, you play it on Samsung fridge. Ahaha. Gotta love me, my very smart fridge. What word do you think fits for Loomian Legacy? I don't think really one word fits it. It's just a kind of game where you like it and you play it. You know, there's multiple things you can do. You can hunt, you can rally, you can do PvP. Or, you know, you can even just play the story and then wait for the next update. One word is wow, I guess. K is a letter, not a word, but okay. Like bad, okay, good, amazing. I think it's good. I don't know if I can call it amazing, but it's definitely not just okay and it's not bad. Do I have a player versus environment clept, or do I have a catching? Those are technically the same thing as far as I'm concerned. Kleptyke in general isn't the kind of thing you use for PvP. It's literally just for catching Loomians. And I'm essentially taking a fat risk by using just Kleptyke in general, because Kleptyke is basically trash. It's got terrible attack, and all it's really got going for it is speed. Doesn't even have enough, like, energy or anything like that. You run a risk if you like Kleptyke at all. You know, it's just not good. It's bad. Barter with Thunder Orb for catching, though? I mean, I guess. I think it just makes more sense to probably put it to sleep. But I don't have Hypnotize on my Duskit. I can probably do that right now, though. There we go. Is Frail Nimble good for a Metro? Yeah, it's pretty good. You can use that for PvP. What level am I in the game? I'm max mastery level. I'm level 64. Just wanted to ask if you guys want to be Sprite or Sprite for a Gleam Rat Rat and Gleam Rat Rat and Gleam Halloween Kabunga. What? Are you... is that like autofill or something? Lots of YouTubers in my server right now. Oof. We got Oofties, and then there's Mythical Nick. I don't think they're a YouTuber, but they're well known. You've got War Clips, who's joining. Lots of people. %, Beppis. Oh yes, Beppis. Knock off Pepsi. You're a YouTuber, but very trashious? Oof. I wish I was a YouTuber. I only have 21 subs. I post memes. Yeah, if you want to gain subs, you've got to post regularly and constantly, but even that doesn't guarantee that you'll gain any traction. I'm pretty sure the majority of my viewer base has all just looked for Loomian Legacy YouTubers, like, via the search engine. You know, you look for a YouTuber because you're bored, no one's alive at the moment, and then boom, you find me. But yeah, when, like, everyone's hunting, like, right now, I'm pretty sure most, if not all of the Loomian Legacy YouTubers that I can think of are hunting at the moment, so I won't be gaining all that many because everyone's gonna go to their already existing favorites. You got cheese, croissants, burger, and the chicken chalupa. Sounds delicious. I need to eat. I'm hungry again. I already ate my goldfish. Yeah, I searched Loomian Legacy on YouTube and I found you. Yeah, I figured. Because if I go to my statistics, most people search for me. Anything rare yet? No, not really. Stupefy. Yes, I ate my goldfish snack, as in like the cracker. If any of you guys are from the UK or just like Europe in general and don't know what goldfish is, it's an American snack. It's a cracker in the shape of a fish. You thought I meant real? Yeah, no, I'm talking about the snack, the cracker. Goldfish or Cheez-Its? Goldfish for sure. I've never liked Cheez-Its all that much. I just prefer goldfish. You don't like both? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, some people like one, others like the other, some like both, and some like neither. Chocolate cookies or cupcakes? If you mean just chocolate, just cookies, or just cupcakes, I would probably say it depends on the specific type. In terms of chocolate, my favorite chocolate bar is Twix. In terms of cookies, I don't really like cookies all that much, but definitely like mint chocolate chip. And then for cupcakes, I like chocolate. I got a pure and nimble Duskit I could have, so you don't have one? Yeah, I don't think I have any normal pure and nimble Duskits left. I traded them all away a while ago. And I'm not trading any Halloween Duskits right now. Twix or Pog? Yeah, they're delicious. Also, welcome to the stream, Drantios. Pretty godly. Yeah, they're good. I like them. They're best when they're soft, though. I don't like putting them in the fridge, because then the caramel hardens, and it's just like, ah. You meant chocolate cookies as a flavor? Oh. Yeah, chocolate cookies or cupcakes? Definitely want to say cupcakes, because I get tired of cookies real fast. Like, I can eat a couple, but then my taste buds just kind of say nah. And so I'd be like, oh, okay, and then I can't eat anymore. Hey, did I find anything rare? Just now, yes. Hard icing? Yeah, I don't like it either. You're gonna leave for the day? Alright. See you around Resting Soul. See what nature this is. No, don't dodge. Hey, territorial. Maybe it'll be smart and sluggish. Orange juice or apple juice? I don't really like juice in general, but if I had to pick, I would say orange juice. But specifically when it comes to orange juice, I don't like pulp. Pulp is nasty. I don't like juice. Well, yeah, it's got a lot of sugar. I prefer water. I generally try to eat pretty healthy. I don't really like eating too unhealthy because what happens for me, I don't know how many people this is. It's like, it's a something, but I get tired of foods very quickly for the most part, except for like a select few. So I generally stick to the same things every single day, and I relatively eat a super healthy diet. And that doesn't include juice, because juice in general has a lot of sugar. They don't say they do, but it does. It just has natural sugars, and you don't need that. You can get that from regular fruit. Plus, juice is processed. You know, no reason to drink it. Generally, what we will do over at my house is we will just drink milk. Ew, nimble. It even has bad speed, SMH. What's my favorite Loomian? It's a hard choice, but it's definitely between Duskit, specifically Halloween Duskit, if we can include that, Hunter, and Kleptyke. Which, you know, I have all three on my team already. Pumpkin pie, blueberry pie, or apple pie? I like pumpkin pie. I don't like blueberries, but I do like pumpkin pie. I also don't really eat apple pie all that much, so I can't say if I like it more than pumpkin pie or not. Not a fan of pie? Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that to an extent. To be fair, I just don't eat a lot. I'm in the process of just trying to eat more. You know, Corona has made it so that I get lazy. Ketchup or mustard? Depends on what it's going on. Why don't I hunt with Gleam Halloween Blue Duskit? Because it's a terrible nature. Hey Acumen, welcome to the stream today. If I get a Gleam Halloween Kabunga, what about it? I am the least picky person when it comes to food. Nice. Yeah, I wish I were less picky, but I'm picky. Gotta go, sorry. Yeah, it's fine. See you around, Pro Boss. Ketchup or mustard on a hot dog and burger? On a burger, I would do both. On a... Actually, no, I would do both on both. Because I like having more ketchup than mustard, but... Like, that's pretty normal, I think. You do only a little bit of mustard, and then a lot more ketchup, because mustard itself is just kind of strong, so you do a little bit less. So when bots can switch out, can we just sharpen setup on that? I mean, I don't know if you have to predict it or not, but... Halo, you tried pho? What's pho? Ever drink ketchup? Absolutely not. Do I have all the colors of Gleam Halloween Duskit? I wish. I only have orange and blue. If I did somehow manage to get all 4 other colors within this one stream, I would go nuts. Or at the very least, if I got one more to, you know, I would be happy if I got one more tomorrow. Doesn't matter what color, although I would definitely prefer purple. Or, you know, just a color I don't have. Maybe pure Nimble again, if I could. Loomian Legacy or Pokemon? Loomian Legacy all the way. If I liked Pokemon more, I would be playing Pokemon. My earbuds keep falling out. Pillow's cold or warm? I don't think that makes any difference to me. My pillow is... It's kinda... I don't know. Ketchup is a drink as much as a topping. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Why don't I like Pokemon? They've just done a lot that I don't like. Take, for example... Sword and Shield. It just looks a lot lazier for a company that has essentially billions of dollars to work with, and they are essentially a worldwide company at this point. They've got plenty of materials, and they could easily have made the game look better, but they also put in a lot of resources into a couple of different games, even though the Sword and Shield game was meant to essentially be a turning point for the Pokemon franchise moving forward, and they screwed it up pretty badly. Like, they've recovered a little bit, but there are so many things that they have done that just could have been executed like 10 times better, and they didn't. Score Bunny and Embit. Embit was released first, so it's not like, you know, Loomian Legacy is the copycat or anything. It's a cash grab? Yeah, exactly. You know, the games, they still go for quite a lot of money. Their fan base is always super big. Their games really, you know, they keep releasing these, you know, updates and stuff, and it's like, oh, we'll just fix it later kind of mindset, where they, you know, they essentially give us the game partially completed, and they let us buy it completed for extra money. I don't like that. Like, they add an expansion when really the expansion is just them adding extra content. I think it's a waste of money to buy a game and then have to buy further into the game just so that you can keep playing extra content. I think that's stupid. Like, it makes sense in some scenarios, but not with Pokemon. What if Loomian Legacy was 25 Robux like Pokemon Brick Bronze? I think it would be doing a lot better, actually. If they re-released Loomian Legacy, at least up until the 3rd gym with, to be in beta, it would have been a lot better off. Because people joined Loomian Legacy for the first time and were expecting way too much of the devs. They were expecting, like, already to have 3+ gyms because they waited a year and were hoping that there would be a lot of stuff. But there wasn't, and there wasn't even a gym, and at the time there was no PvP or trading, so all there was up to Route 3, and that was it. So people were really disappointed, and a lot of people probably just assumed that the game was going to be bad, and so they haven't come back. But if they had done the release, only the dedicated players would have come back. They would have paid, and they would have understood that, ah, yes, this is in development still. It's not done, so it's understandable that it is only just the first 3 routes. Because they've had a lot of stuff, at the time they had a lot of stuff that they needed to get out, and it would have made more sense if it was to cost Robux. So they could have gotten everything essentially prepared and made everything fancy, and if they had released it up to the point where we at least had the 2nd or 3rd gym, or Rally Ranch or whatever it was, that would have been good. Can you do a giveaway? I missed stream? No, I'm not going to just do a giveaway because you're asking. I'm sorry about that, Benjamin, but giveaways happen when I hit subscriber goals or whenever I feel like it, really. Now, where's the person with the Gleam Purple? I feel like I've asked them before. Next sub goal is 250. Yeah, exactly. Who helped me to get Chartiki? I will be going to the resort sooner than later, but not for right now. You gave 1 gleam for every 2 shards. That's pretty big brain. Does no one else in my game have a gleam purple? I really wish they did. Why didn't I tell you I was streaming? Oh. I mean, you don't usually ask, so I mean, to be fair, you probably wouldn't know. But yeah, hi. By the way, everybody, Stinky Peasant is my younger brother. Actually, I can, because yeah, that's Stinky Peasant is my brother. Oh, sorry, didn't know. Yeah, I mean, of course you wouldn't know. It's fine. Yeah, they're my brother. We're just kind of vibing, by the way, broski. Do I want Mudagon Ikazune and Classic Duskit for Halloween Duskit? No, I'm alright. I'm actually just looking for Gleam Halloween Purple at the moment. If I can, I'm trying to get a good nature. But later, yeah, what if my brother found Gleam Purple before me? He doesn't hardly play, so that would be really crazy. Gleam Duskit and Gamma Fan Cub. I don't know values of Gleam Halloween Duskit. I mean, they're about the same in rarity, but Gleam Halloween Duskit is worth approximately 6 GR right now. You have 25 shards, very cool. Whoa, yeah. Gleam Halloween Duskits are expensive. Like, you wouldn't think so, but they're an event. They're a gleaming Halloween event. They're only available for the 2 weeks, so you're never going to be able to get them again after this. Hot shower or cold shower? I like them lukewarm. I don't like them hot. I don't like them cold. By the way, I sub. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'll be streaming every day, so if you ever want to stop by, I'll always be here, probably. And anytime I am not streaming, you'll actually be able to find out from me in the Discord why I don't talk, because no one's talking in the stream. You know, I need mostly, for the most part, you guys gotta talk in the chat. That's how I get most of my, you know, that's how I talk to you guys. I don't really have much to say. I'm not a talkative person generally. So having people start the conversation, you talk about something in the chat, that's what keeps and gets me talking in general. So if you've got questions you want to ask, or something about PvP, or, you know, hunting, really whatever it is, you can ask me and I'll usually respond. If I don't see it, just post it again. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, when no one's asking and no one's talking in the stream chat, I'm gonna be pretty quiet most of the time. I might eventually do like Discord calls with channel members when I get there. Or like just people that I know, or if other YouTubers ever feel like it, then yeah, I'll do something like that. But for the most part, I'm pretty quiet. $520 candy, so close to 600. Nice. I think in just a bit here, when I run out of boosts, I'm gonna... Yeah, I still have an hour, so we've got plenty of time. Joining. Yeah, I'm rejoining now. It froze for a sec. Sometimes my, stream thing is kind of poopy. Doesn't really like me all the time. I think I need to update it. A little bit frustrating, but nothing I can do about it. How old am I? I'm 17. Am I trading Halloween Duskits? Not at the moment, no. I still have yet to find a new orange and blue one. Oh yeah, why did I run? Yeah, because it was an SA. You know, especially Mutagon, I would probably run from even if it were SA, because nobody cares about Muta. Muta is hardly worth anything. Finding something wild, finding SA or Gleam Muta wild, you know, that's just, it's not valuable. No one cares about it. The only thing you want to find in the wild is Gamma Mutagon, because well, yeah. It's kind of self-explanatory, but... You know, nobody wants normal. Nobody wants regular alpha because you can soft reset. Same goes with SA if you've got the SA pass. So it kind of goes without saying. On a scale of 1 to 10, your luck is negative 25. I mean, that doesn't fall on the scale of 1 to 10, but okay. The event ends Friday? No, it ends on, I think, Saturday? Let me see. Yeah, it's probably gonna end after Saturday, like Saturday night or something. Welcome back, Wideness. You're gonna use your alt to soft reset? Good idea. Go for Alpha, Metro, or something. November 1st, it's gonna end then Route 8. We don't actually have confirmation for that though, Eric. It might end and we won't get, and then we won't get Route 8, because it might not actually be done yet. We just don't know. Because we did get, like, the teasers and stuff, but we don't know if it's actually done. Did anything happen while you were gone? I ran from Amuda, but nothing else. Also, is Route 8 gonna have new gym? No, absolutely not. We know that because what we're getting is the UMV. What if there was an Among Us Loomian? It would be interesting, but it's very, very unlikely, and would probably be borderline copyrightable. And we don't want to have another Pokemon Brick Bronze. We don't want something like that to happen again. If it was limited, I don't think they would do that even if it was limited. So even if it could happen theoretically, it would depend, because you may as well kind of consider that to be what the Duskits are like, with all the different colors. Three days of trying to get Purple Duskit and nothing. I mean, I've been trying to get the Gleam Halloween Purple Duskit for the entire week and a half that I've been streaming this, but so far I have definitely not found anything. I mean, I found the Gleam Halloween Orange, but generally it's not what I'm after. So while it's cool, it's not, like, my target. If I had found it sooner, I would have just ended up saving the rest of my Robux, but I'm just gonna keep on hunting with what I have left. Tomorrow's the last day I can actually do any alpha and roam hunting. And then I'll have to wait a little while to get some more Robux. You got a corrupt, sick. Stack up for Christmas? Yeah, that's the idea. I am gonna spend a little bit for the Route 8 event. Or, I guess, just for Route 8, but I have a little bit of money saved up for Christmas, or if I hit 1,000 subs and get 4,000 hours of watch time and I'm, like, making money by then, you know, maybe. What I do know I want to do for the Christmas event is, I want to do a 24-hour boost stream where for straight 24 hours I'm boosting. That'll be fun. Am I excited for Gamma Icicle hunting? I personally don't care for Icicle. I'll probably just trade for one. I didn't even hardly hunt for it during the first time, so I don't see much appeal in it. It doesn't even have a very good, you know, design, at least in my opinion. It's just kind of bland and a little bit ugly, and I don't want it. I'm gonna get it anyway, but it's whatever. It probably won't even be worth, you know, all that much to begin with. However much the Gamma Kabunga goes for is probably roughly what we can expect to look at when we get Gamma Icicle for the first time. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more just because of how you have to hunt it, I assume, which will be the same. Don't like that attitude, but what EVs? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You're gonna have 10 of each shard once you get wealthy enough. Good luck with that, MG. Hey, Nasir, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. I did, but whatever. Yeah, my bad. I am very, very English, and I don't really know any other languages, so... Did I stock up on gummies? They're so cheap this event. Yeah, I'll probably do that. What was my favorite event? It's this event. This is my favorite event. Like, I would have said, I would have originally said I liked Shachi, but now that we've got this Duskit event, I'm all for it. Especially because I can have a Gleam Halloween purple. I hope the Christmas event is as good as this event. I don't know. Did I know some people have found GSA Halloween Duskit? I wouldn't be surprised if someone did, but I haven't heard anything about it. I bet the Christmas event will be way better because the event seemed to be more like a toss together in the last month thing. Yeah, sorta. Although I wouldn't say this event is... I don't think at all that this is a toss together kind of event because you look at the designs they put, you know, they've got gammas, there's the knocking on the door, there's the pumpkins. They built this entire place specifically for it, whereas if you look at last year's, they just built a tiny little, essentially, cemetery. This is a lot more grandiose, and it's only for the event. This place is probably going bye-bye after the event. So, you said the last month, because it is very good. Yeah, the last month, that was a throw together event. They were just like, let's recolor Geklo. There we go. Gleam Fan Cub. Sick. Look in chat. Is Loomian Legacy the only game I play? Yeah, pretty much. At least it's the only one I'm probably gonna stream. I might eventually do like an Among Us stream just for like people who feel like joining, but I don't think a lot of people would show up, so I don't know if I would do that. Maybe, maybe not. But if you've got more questions, try and ask in the stream chat. I don't look at this very often. You'll show up? Cool. Yeah, I saw it. In stream chat about the favorite event, I already answered that. You might join, you'll 100% join, nice. Don't know if you know this, but you're Brandon. You sound familiar. If you're Brandon as in like, you know, Jess and Nexus, then yeah, I know who you are. But yeah, I didn't know what your, I wouldn't know what your YouTube name is. Yep, alright, cool. Yeah, hi. Can't blame you since it's just some random thing I came up with a while ago, yeah. When your name is just a name, you know, it's not gonna be easily identifiable. When you've got multiple names across all of your accounts, yeah, you'd have to physically tell people who you are. What's the best thing I've caught from the event? So far, in terms of rarity, this right here. It's my Pure Nimble Gleam Halloween Orange. And then the second best thing I found was Pure Nimble Temper Gleam Pyramind. But I traded that. Gleam yellow and gleam red. Gleam red. No gleam purple in my game, dang it. Alpha starter decreased a lot. No, it's actually remained pretty steady so far. It's usually worth about, like, 8 normal gleams for an alpha starter. Either that, or if it's totem, you can get a gamma for it. What's my favorite Roblox event? It's this event specifically in particular. I don't really play any other Pokemon game or Roblox games. Just this. You like Shark Bite? Shark Bite is a good game, but I really don't play any other game on Roblox all that much. If Pumpkin Patch stayed, would you focus on Route 8 or Pumpkin Patch? I don't think it will stay. That's the problem. Because if it stays, the events are not staying. Because it's an event. That's the exact point. If we have the event, we're not going to have Route 8. And if we have Route 8, we're not going to have the event. It's not physically possible. I mean, I guess it is, but they're not going to do that. If it did, see, I don't know. Like, if it did, there's no value in, because if it does theoretically even stay afterwards and we just keep this area, that devalues the events and they become worthless because you can just keep hunting them until you get what you're after. So I don't think that makes any sense. Have about 30 minutes of boosts. This Metro Sweeper, my team. Oof. Ah, sweeped, yes. Man, my hunt has been dead. These poor boosts are going to waste. Or I guess they're not. Could have been Alpha though. Rest in peace. No boost, only charms. Hey, that's, you know, that's not bad. Of course, you gotta get the paralysis. This music is always a bop. Good luck with my hunting. Thanks, DJ Moon. Welcome to the stream. I'm dazed and paralyzed, of course. Well then, while I'm dazed, I'll just do this. So far, you have every event Duskit except red and purple. Good luck. Hope you find them. May I answer your question? Yeah, sure. What's your question? Lol, I'm broke because I traded away your good trade looms. Rest in peace, MG. Isn't this like my fourth red? I keep finding reds and yellow Duskits. Apparently those are gonna be what I find the most, and if that's the case, maybe the next Gleam Halloween I find will be a Gleam Halloween red, if I find one. Pure Nimble. Yep, there we go. See, for some reason I can't find an orange or a blue Duskit. I've got one purple Duskit, but I've got all these red and yellow Duskits. Gleaming green Halloween Duskit? Hey, nice. If it were purple, I'd totally ask you what nature it was, and if it was a good one, I would offer. But yeah, what I'm after is Gleam Halloween Purple, as you know, kind of shown in the thumbnail. I have a blue one. Bad nature. I'm gonna just see if someone by chance has one in the resort. Red Duskit for giveaway? I'm not giving them away at the moment. I will later. Where is your name? I have no idea. You're looking for the gleaming blue? Oof. You're leaving too? Alright, see you around, Eric. I gotta put this away. Don't mind me just dropping it there. There we go. Can you have a pure nimble green one? I don't have any. Again, I'm not trading any Halloween Duskits at the moment, but welcome to the stream, Originality. You need a quick gleam? Okay. Do you not care what gleam or like what? Just anything? Like, I got, you know, I got plenty of stuff. That's not a gleam. Is there anything you're particularly after? El Iguana? Alright. I'm not going to go, but I'm gonna stop talking for a while, and I hate it when you're asking for something in trade, then someone trades off for something different. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. You ask for something, and then they just don't give it. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, MG. This is my first time here, just for you, random. But still, good luck with your hunting. I'll watch and see if you get it. Yeah, thanks, DJ Moon. Hopefully I do. I don't expect that I will, but even if I don't, I've got this, so I should eventually be able to trade someone. And if not, what I might, you know, I might as well do is I'll just hunt with the, like, bad one. I'll get a bad purple eventually, most likely. If I can't get a good one, I'll get a bad one. Doesn't seem like anyone's trading a good one. Either that, or if they are, I just haven't found them yet. But I'll find them. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend a moment here. How much time do I have left on boosts? 44 minutes. That's quite a bit of time. Hey, gotcha boy. Long time no see. Been a couple of days. We're just kind of sitting in the resort looking for people with what I'm after. So far, nobody yet. No, actually, I don't want to trade this guy. He probably doesn't have it. I'll probably end up exiting. Guess this guy just gets to be flexed on. Might find someone in the Loomian Discord, yeah. Yeah, I've been looking in the Discord as well, but so far, nothing too crazy. Switch servers. I'm gonna stay in this one, actually, for now. There are a few people who could probably offer, but I don't know. I got Gleam Halloween Duskit. Yeah, you missed it. It was a couple of days ago. We found a Pure Nimble Orange. Oh, it's not on me. Yeah, we found Pure Nimble, Gleam Halloween Duskit Orange, and we traded the yellow one for a blue one. So I've got this, that's my OT, and then this is somebody else's. Personally, I like blue a lot better than orange, but I need a purple one, first and foremost. If you get a Gleam Purple, let me know. Yeah, specifically, if it's a bad nature, I'll trade you my blue one for it. But if it's like Pure Nimble, Pure Smart, or even Indifferent, I'll trade you for it. But if I can, I want to get a Pure Nature. Specifically, a good Pure Nature. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get one more offer, and if I don't get a good offer, I'll go back to hunting. I want to get an offer from someone who's not only on the first or second badge, because they will most definitely not have what I am looking for. My metro for other Loomian. If you're talking about my alpha metro, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna trade it. If you're talking about a normal metro, it depends on what you're offering. Oh, there we go. That's a decent person. Someone who has decent mastery. They might have what I'm after. Okay. Keep typing in game chat. New people are joining. Yeah. Who are you? You're okay, but you're probably not gonna have what I've got. See, for the most part, I gotta determine, is level 57 decent mastery? Yeah, that's decent mastery. If you've got generally in the 50s or higher, you're a trustable person for the most part, because it means you've played the game enough that you're most likely to have something good. So generally, I base whether or not I accept a trade or not on mastery, and also if you've got the 3rd gym badge. Can you offer basic metro for another loom? It depends on the Loomian, and it depends on, just in general, what you offer. Mostly, I'm accepting shards just because I don't like filling my inventory. You know, it's just easier to hold more shards compared to holding a bunch of alphas. And if I ever want something, I can just trade those shards, or, you know, I can use them, of course. I need to find someone who has what I'm after. It's a big struggle. Come on, one person, please. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything. I'll post in chat one more time, and if I don't get a single offer from someone who's got 40 or above mastery, I think I'm gonna go back to trading. Or I guess go back to hunting. You're gonna hunt? Alright, gotcha, boy. Face reveal at 10k subs? That's maybe, but probably not. I feel your pain. I never get what I want in Trade Resort. Yeah. Can I PvP? No, I don't have a full PvP team anymore. I traded my only PvP Pyramid. Or I guess Ferroglyph. So I can't right now. But yeah, I'm not getting any trade resorts or any trade requests, so I'm going back to adventure. Your Gleam Halloween Duskit is dull and robust. Is that good? Not really, no. Smart or nimble is the best. Preferably smart. Smart is the absolute best. What is your name? Is that them? I think so. Yeah, I think it is. Smart is best for Duskit? No. Actually, Nimble is. What's the value of GHWD? 6 approximately Gleam Realms. Well, I'm gonna go grab my Duskit again. I forgot it. Gotta grab it. Boop. Boop. Smart, foolish, and it's not up for trade? Yeah. I wish it were. But it's also foolish, so I'm going directly for pure Nimble. If I can, pure Smart or Indifferent. I know someone who has an Indifferent one, but they said it's not for trade, which is kind of like RIP. But, you know, I'm definitely always going to have this Duskit. I'm not going to trade it for anything other than a Gleam Halloween Purple, especially if it's not a good nature. So unless that happens, you know, I'm always going to have this. Eventually I'll find someone who wants to trade. Imagine the pain if I found Gleam Halloween Duskit Purple and then it crashed. I would have it on stream though, and if it were Roblox's fault, there would be a chance that they would probably, the devs might give it to me. You know, there's a chance. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I don't think it would crash. I'm pretty tired right now. I don't know if I maybe didn't sleep enough or what. You're gonna go watch Netflix? Alright, see you around, Eric. What day does the Halloween event end? It ends on, I think, either the night of the 31st or the day of the 1st of November. Something around there. Might even just be early on the 31st. I don't know, but I know it's going to be at the end of the month. You know, what I think I might do is I'm actually probably gonna cut stream short. It's been a good 4 hours of hunting and pretty much nothing. Any finds? Not really. We found 2 Duskits today, and then we found, you know, 2 Alpha Kabungas and then a Gamma Wispup. Nothing else though. Level 40 Duskit and Shard for Gleam Iguana. Doesn't matter what level the Duskit is, but either way, I would say if you're the Iguana, yeah, it's worth it. Anyway, yeah, I think what I might do is I'm gonna probably end the stream here. I'm pretty tired and I'm pretty hungry. I've got some more stuff I want to do today. You know, all that good stuff. Gotta be a responsible human being. Somebody in your server is trading Gamma Halloween Kabunga. Okay, see ya. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for maybe another 2 minutes. Just keep things kind of consistent. End at 5 o'clock. But after that, yeah, I'm gonna leave and go do some stuff. Respect that. See you tomorrow then. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. So yeah, I'll be on probably, if I can, at around 12 my time, which is approximately 3 p.m. Eastern time. So whenever you guys get on, something like that, might be 3 to 4 o'clock. I'll try and be consistent, but